Hi, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Today, another video of the day. Publisher journey, behind the scenes type of video. Behind the scenes, what happened today for work. Today, just checked a lot of different messages. Got a lot of messages over the weekend. Also, working on one new book that was finished. 30,000 word book. I pay the writer, excuse me. So that book, it's about a city travel guide for a particular city. And after that, I also hired a new audio voiceover narrator for a future audiobook project. Okay, that's going to be on Amazon, Audible, and iTunes. Okay, as well as other platforms out there going wide and so forth. Speaking of audiobooks, some people publish it on YouTube. Okay, that's kind of a new experiment I heard. Behind the scenes, I've seen from some people saying that, and they've actually had better results publishing their audiobooks on YouTube, okay, than on, the typical platforms like ACX and Findaway Voices. So I'm already wide distribution already. So I may consider testing out YouTube down the line in the future. The challenge for me doing that is turning them into a video with new type of videos if I want to do it. But actually, I take that back. For most people, the challenge is turning an audio and text into a video because there's no software out there. Back in the days, they had a software called Vidnami and people used it, but it was bought by GoDaddy. And from my understanding, when I go to vidnami.com, it redirects to GoDaddy, but I haven't seen it being sold for available for retail for people out there as of yet. Maybe down the line in the future, it's more of a advanced type of option for GoDaddy users and whatnot. I'm not sure yet. And I've researched other softwares out there that are similar to GoDaddy. Vidnami, but so far I've seen one. I forgot the name of it. I want to test it out. There's a free option, but I think I've tested it in the past, and it's not as good as Vidnami. Vidnami was so easy to use. You just put the text and you put the audio. You don't need to put the audio if you don't want. They have a robot that does a text to speech, but I chose that option for some videos, but mostly I want to do it the right way. So I just use the audiobooks, audio, and the book text, and put those two, upload it to Vidnami at the time, and it worked. It's synced. Sometimes if it doesn't sync, then I gotta sync it together. There's a video editor option there. It was a really cool software. I actually took advantage of it and hired a virtual assistant team of up to 10 people at most, believe it or not, to do 3,000 videos. I'm not here to say, oh, I did so much, but just saying what's possible. To the point, Vidnami once contacted me and thought they restricted my account, thinking that I was using some kind of bot or software to create these videos, which was not the case. I hired a virtual assistant team, minimum budget, which I usually do at Upwork, and I gave them access to that via a software called LastPass, which you can use, so you don't have to give login information and whatnot. So we turned 300 plus books into 300 videos, believe it or not. So I want to try. So I uploaded to a separate channel, but I want to consider testing out my main channel in the near future. Okay, that's one I want to test out and see how maybe test out 10 audiobooks, not just one, because it takes more than one to really see the realistic income you may make or not. So I might put like 10 to 20, maybe 10 audiobooks that are fiction. I have short stories, and 10 that are nonfiction. The nonfiction books are already finished. The fiction, which are only 5,000 words, I have for 100 plus fiction. I haven't done those into video, so I might test it out with some video books that I finished using Vidnami back in the days. So I have some books that I unpublished on like most platforms like Amazon, for different word usage or whatnot. So I may test out those audios those has been removed from ACX as well. I used to have like, for example, right now I have 380 published books. I used to have 430 plus, 50 books more. But some of these books, the terms, I wasn't sure if I wanted to use it. That was back in the day, so I wanted to do it, you know. So I unpublished like 50 books. So I'm going to do those 50 books that are unpublished and put those on YouTube and test it out. I think I'm going to do that as a one project. And it really doesn't require a team for right now, you know, because I want to do it myself and test it out. The way I want to do it, from what I heard, oh yeah, by the way, this is a YouTube strategy, so let's elaborate on this strategy moving forward down the line. Okay, I'm going to test out. I already uploaded, you know, all my videos in a separate, like, hidden channel that's not public. It's just all like private or unlisted videos. So I have it, you know, for my course members and whatnot. But apparently some authors and publishers are publishing their audiobooks. If they choose the wide option, they can do that. My kind of concern is, would be, if I publish it on audiobooks on YouTube, right? Sure, I can make a little bit more money on YouTube, but is that going to lower the sales from Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Kobo, Ingram Spark, you know, all the other platforms, including the audiobook platforms? Are they all going to decrease because I'm providing it for all my books for free on YouTube? So I don't know. Maybe it's not good. But from what I heard, someone else tested it. This particular freelancer behind the scenes, I've seen it in some groups. This person is actually doing much better because they put it on YouTube, their audiobooks. And from what I heard, this person didn't mention any, you know, decreases in sales for other platforms. If that was the case at a drastic amount, if their sales reduced drastically for other platforms, then I'm sure that person would have mentioned it, right? But it's a test. That's why I want to start small. You know, maybe do like one audiobook first, and I'm going to do it this style. I want to chop it up. I want to chop up the videos, like audio by audio, because what I've heard from some people out there who publish it on YouTube, they publish their whole audiobook in one file, one video. But if you hear about like other industries out there, there's like industries out there, I don't know if you know Vlad TV or whatnot, there's like, they do interviews that are 3 hours long or 2 hours long, but they cut it up, chop it up into different pieces, and put each like 5-10 minute segments as a separate video, you know, so you could totally maximize it. And then at the end, you publish the whole thing. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do chapter by chapter 1 to the end of the chapter for each of the books. And then the last video I'll put all the chapters together, all the audios together, and publish it together, you know? So that's the way I could really maximize it. And I'm only going to test some books. I'm not going to do it all books for right now, okay? So that's it. Thanks for watching the video. I got to go. Click the link below the video if you want to learn more about book publishing, self-publishing. Thanks for watching the video. Talk soon, all right? Take care. Bye.